Hey there, it's Cailin. Thanks so much for joining me here on my channel, Movement with Cailin. So today we have a standing workout. It is going to be just your mat. It's going to be a pretty quick routine up and standing, so great if you only have just a little bit of time. If you're also joining us for the 30-day balance series, this is day 19. If you're not doing the series, that's okay. This is a great standalone workout on its own. So when you're ready, go ahead and grab your mat, roll it out, and then come up to a standing position. We're gonna have the feet hip distance apart here and just spread all four corners of your feet down onto the mat. So I want you to feel your core here pulling in and up, crown of the head reaching towards the ceiling, but the shoulders are drawing down your back. All right, we're gonna take some deep breaths here. We're gonna take an inhale as we bring the arms up to the ceiling, lifting, lengthening. Exhale, keep that height through the spine as you lower your arms down. Good, let's do that again. Inhale, arms lift. And exhale to lower. Good, a few more times just like that. Today's workout is going to be more specifically about balance. So we're going to be working on those balance muscles, working on our balance. So be prepared for that. So grab onto a wall or a chair or something if you need to throughout this workout. All right, so now we're going to come into some calf raises. So start to roll onto the balls of the feet as you lift the heels, coming all the way up as high as you can, and then slowly lower it back down. So we're already starting to work those balancing muscles, even though we're on both feet. When you lift up and you've only got that ball of the foot on, you can really feel that kind of instability. So that's where you have to work those stabilizing muscles. Good, and lower. Good, let's do 4 more just like that. Inhale, lift, tall through the spine. Exhale, lower. Really press into the big toe and that big toe joint as you lift those heels. Good, and lower. 3 more. 3. Last 2. This is my balance here. Good, last one. Lift up those heels, lengthen, lengthen, and lower it all the way down. All right, separate the feet just a little bit wider. We're gonna move into a squat, but when we stand up, we're gonna lift a single leg and we're gonna alternate each time we come up. So we're gonna go ahead and squat down, sinking into the heels. Make sure you can see your toes. And then when you lift up, you're gonna lift one leg up, balancing on that single leg. Good, place that foot down. Squat it back down. Good, when you come up, lift that other leg. Make sure this is done with control and not momentum. So when you're lifting that leg and finding that balance, give yourself a second to make sure you're really feeling that stability and that control. Good, squat and lift. Good, squat and lift. So core muscles working here, glutes are working to find that balance and stability. Good, lift, squat, and up. Good, let's do 2 more each side. Good, squat, and lift. 1 more each side. Last one. Good, and lift. Place that foot down. We're gonna come to one side only. Now I want you to really spread those toes here. Find that stability, make sure that pelvis is nice and level. Go ahead and lift that other leg up. All right, so now from here, we're just gonna tap that toe down. Opposite arm is gonna lift towards the ceiling, and then we're gonna switch the arms as we lift the leg. Good. So here we're staying on that one side. So we're gonna feel those muscles quite a bit more here. Good, find something steady to look at. That's it. Good, let's do 3 more. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Good, lower that all the way back down. We're gonna switch it right to the other side. One's gonna be harder or easier than the other. This is definitely my more challenging side. Lift that leg up, find that stability. Squeeze your glute, engage your core. Opposite arm lifts as the toe taps down, and then we switch the arms as the leg lifts. If the arm movement is too much, keep the arms by your sides or on your hips. The arms definitely add that extra bit of challenge here. Good, tap and lift. Good, 4 more. Good, 3. You got this, 2. Last one. Good, and lift. Good, go ahead and place that foot all the way down. All right, we're gonna do one quick roll down here. Take an inhale at the top. Exhale, chin to chest. Roll it down. Let the arms be heavy, the head be heavy here. Legs are staying straight. Take an inhale at the bottom. Exhale, go ahead and roll and stack your spine all the way back up. Good, go ahead and lift that head. All right, from here, we're gonna do a single leg deadlift. We don't have any weight, so this is just body weight only. I'm gonna face the side so you can see me. We're gonna bring our right foot forward. Left toes are tapping on the mat right behind you. And it's just the toes that are there, okay? And your legs are on railroad tracks, not in one straight line. All right, from here, hands behind the head or on the hips. Nice long spine. We're gonna take an inhale as we stick that butt out behind us and hinge our upper body forward, back stays nice and flat, and then we lift ourselves back up to standing, squeeze the glutes at the top. Good, inhale, the bum comes back, chest comes down, spine long, and then we lift it up. That's it. So this is just like a single leg deadlift. If you had those weights in your hands and you were grazing the shin with your weights, same movement. Great for hamstrings, glutes. Good, and balance as well. Good, let's do 3 more. 3. The hands behind the head definitely give that extra challenge. So if that doesn't work for you, go ahead and bring the hands to the hips. Good, last one. Good, and lift. Now keep your legs where they are. This time go ahead and bring your arms by your sides. And this time we're gonna start to hinge forward. Keep the knee just slightly bent. We're gonna start to lift that back leg off the mat, coming into a balancing posture, trying to reach that leg up as high as you can without opening or changing the hips. Spine is long, fingers are reaching back behind you. Gaze is somewhere down on the floor. Good, we're gonna hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lift yourself all the way back up. All right, we're gonna do the same thing other side. So we're priming this front leg for that balancing movement there. So go ahead and hands behind the head or on the hips, and then start to come into that single leg deadlift, and then bring it back up. Good. So finding control here. No rounding of the spine when we come into that hinge position. So nice long spine the entire time. Good. Sticking the bum out, bending that knee a little bit. Good, and bring it up, squeeze the glutes. Good, lower. And lift. Good, let's do 4 more, and then we're gonna come to that balancing position. Last 3. Good, last 2. And last one. Beautiful, bring it all the way back up. All right, stay here with the feet. Bring your arms down by your sides, and we're gonna start to bring it out to that single leg balance. Nice flat back. Starting to lift that back leg if you can. Just a slight bend in that knee. Hinging forward at the hips, long spine. Beautiful, reach through that back heel. Reach those fingers long behind you. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, lift it all the way back up. And go ahead and shake out those legs. All right, we're gonna take a quick break here. Don't go anywhere. We have more to do in this standing balance workout. I'll see you right back here. All right, so coming back to face forward, go ahead and bring your hands onto your hips. We're gonna go ahead and find another single leg balancing posture this time. We're gonna be staying on one leg with the other leg coming out to the side. So you might be slightly at a diagonal here. Make sure you're not too far over, right? If you wanna feel the core in this balancing standing leg. All right, once you find your stability, you're gonna start to lift and lower this other leg here. So not only are we feeling that balance work on that standing leg, we're getting some good glute work on this moving leg as well. That's it. Good. Core is engaged. Feeling that leg working. I'm sure you are too. Let's do 5, 4. Good. Last 3, 2, and last 1. Beautiful. Place the toe down, but don't change that position. Slight bend to the standing knee, just a little bit. I want you to take your top arm, you're gonna reach it out nice and long, so both arm and leg are reaching away. Now, we're gonna stay balanced on this standing leg as we bring knee and elbow together, and then go ahead and reach it away. Good. Bring it together, and then reach, extend. Good. Together. Try not to arch that back. Good. Together, stay nice and long through that spine. Good. Let's do 4 more. 4. Let's get in a little standing core work here in 2, 3. Last 2. That's it. Good. 1 more. Good. And over. Good. Go ahead and place that foot down. We're going to go ahead and switch it to the other side. All right. So other foot grounded. Reaching the toe nice and long. When you're ready, we start to lift and lower. So if you're not familiar with the 30-day series called Balance, it is not just about standing balance work. That is a coincidence today. It is about finding balance between strength and mobility and flexibility, okay? So we're trying to find that balance between the two of those. So throughout the whole 30 days and throughout each workout, you're gonna find a mix of both that strength and mobility. Good. Let's do 2 and 1. Good. All right. Now finding that top arm reaching long. When you're ready, we do knee to elbow. Bring it together. Send it away. Good. Pull it in and reach. Good. Again, here you can find that counter to hold on to, that chair, wherever you might need to find that extra stability. Good. 5, 4. That's it. Last 3, 2. Find that control. Last 1. Good. Reach long and then lower all the way down. All right. Shake it out. I want you to cross your, let's see, your left ankle over your right. Bend into that front knee just a little bit. We're going to roll the spine down here into that forward fold. Just getting a quick little stretch here. We are mixing in that flexibility here with our strength work. So your back leg is nice and straight. You're going to feel that stretch along the back and side of that right leg. Good. 1 more breath here at the bottom. Good. And then roll it back up to standing. Little balance work here as well as you lift and lower. All right, go ahead and switch sides. Front leg slightly bent. And back leg nice and straight. Go ahead and roll it down. Let your head be nice and heavy here. Release any tension in the neck and the shoulders. Good. 1 more breath. Good. Roll it all the way back up to standing. All right. Now from here, we're going to bring your toes apart but heels together. This is our Pilates V stance. So I want you to go ahead and have your hands on your hips. Squeeze your glutes so that you're pressing open the front of your hips here. And what that's going to help do is help stabilize your core area, okay? Now, we're going to come up into a calf raise, keeping those heels glued together, so in their external rotation, and then lower the heels all the way down. Good. So we lift and lower. Try to find that control here with your lift and lower. And again, Make sure you're pressing down into the big toes, down into that big toe joint, so you're not rolling too much onto the sides of the feet. That's gonna help with that stability. Good, and lower. So you wanna see how high can you come up here at the top. You'll feel those calves for sure. Good, and lower. Let's do 5 more. Good, 4. That's it. Let's do 3 more. 3. Last 2. And last one, heels lift. Good, and then we lower it all the way back down. All right, shake it out. We have 1 more exercise left before we are going to stretch it out just a little bit. All right, so back to that parallel stance. Now, you're gonna come up onto the balls of the feet. You're gonna hold yourself on the balls of your feet, and you're gonna sink down into a squat. See how low you can go, keeping those heels lifted. This is definitely balance exercise here. Maybe you can come all the way down. If not, that's okay. And then I want you to bring yourself right back up, shoulders down, heart lifted. Beautiful. And then lower your heels all the way down. All right, we're gonna do that again. Lift the heels, arms come forward. Then we start to lower, keeping those knees straight ahead. Wobbling is good, falling is okay. Just get right back into it. Good, lowering. Nice. Good, lift, lift. I'm definitely shaking. Good, lower those heels all the way down. And again, lift the heels up. Good, this is where I wish I had a little something to hold on to. So I'm just gonna do my best here. Good, lower, shoulders relaxed. I can feel mine wanting to creep up by my ears. Good, lift. Nice, and lower. We have just 2 more sets. Heels lift. That's it. Balance onto those toes. I almost lost it. Good, lower. Balance is hard. This is difficult. Good, lift. Good, lower down. We have 1 more just like that. Lift, that's it. Heels are lifted. Awesome, smile on your face. Just because it's hard doesn't mean we can't smile and have fun. All right, last time up. Beautiful, and lower it all the way back down. All right, go ahead, shake out those legs here. I want you to come into a wide leg stance, toes facing forward, and hands can come onto the hips. We're gonna hinge forward into a wide leg forward fold. So let your upper body start to sink heavy down towards the floor. Maybe you can shimmy your legs out a little bit wider here. It's a great stretch for the inner thighs, the hamstrings. Give me 1 more breath. Good, go ahead and hinge at the hips to bring yourself all the way back up to standing, but keep that wide leg stance. And we're just gonna do just a little bit of side to side lateral lunge here. This is great for both mobility and stretching. Opens up those hips, but also stretches those inner thighs too. Good. Good, 2 more each side. Last one. Good, and then walk those feet back in towards each other. I'm gonna face the side for this one. I want you to send your right leg forward. Heel is gonna be on the floor, toes are lifted. Back knee is gonna be bent, and you're gonna hinge forward. So you're in a nice flat back, and you're hinging over that right leg. What that does is gonna give you a nice hamstring and calf stretch. Keep that back nice and flat the whole time. Good, 1 more breath here. And then bring it all the way up to standing. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Right knee bends, heel down. Good. We stick that bum out for that flat back hinge over that left leg now. And maybe you can't come down too far. That's okay. Wherever you're at, just have that long spine, shoulders down your back. You're going to feel that stretch there. Good. One more breath. Good. Bring it all the way back up to center. Go ahead and shake out those legs. And you guys are done. Quick. Not necessarily simple and easy, but we got those balancing muscles working. We worked on some balance. Wonderful job. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're interested in checking out some more of my videos, I've got plenty more on my channel. I'm going to go ahead and link to a couple here that I think would be great for you. Either way, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you back here next time. Take care.